Here's a quick introduction to our element detector. To open it, simply select your stem and press Option U, or go to Markers, Element Detector. So the first of the fields is minimum duration, which is how short an element has to be to exist. Next up, we have pre-attack, which is how much time between the start of an element marker and the start of a sound there is, and post-release, which is how much time between the end of a sound and the end of the element marker there is. After that is threshold, which is how loud a sound needs to be identified as an element, so you can adjust that to go lower for shorter sounds. And finally, buffer size, which is how much time is forgiven when adjusting the positions of the element marker in relation to the sound. You also have the options to show transients, which are all the possible locations of a sync marker, as well as to add sync markers and add element markers. Finally, we have lossless boundaries, which is for if you're planning to create Apple lossless audio files when you're exporting. All right, so let's go ahead and actually tag this stem. So we'll start with the minimum duration. To do that, I'll just make a selection around the sound, and I'll see from down here that it's about 0.2 seconds. So we're already set there. However, if it's longer or shorter, I could either click and drag the minimum duration slider until I get it where I wanted to, or select and enter the amount you want. The same will go for the pre-attack and the post-release, which I'll add a little bit of as well. I'll also include the option to add sync and element markers because I want to break this up, and I think my threshold and my buffer size are about fine, so I'll hit update. Oh. And as you can see, only one element marker has been created, so I'll lower the threshold, hit update again, and getting better. As you can see, all these sounds have now been marked with element and sync markers, but this first sound isn't showing up, so let's lower it again, hit update, and voila, the stem has been tagged. Maybe cut a little bit of the pre-attack and the post-release just to make the element markers a bit tighter. And there you go. In a matter of seconds, you've tagged the stem.